So, your first experience of the Reiki 1, level 1 attunement, share what you felt and what you experienced, Anna.
So when we started, what happened is it felt like, I wouldn't say voices, but this knowing that it's okay now. It's you can stop. I don't want to say struggling because it wasn't struggling. It was like you can, but I have this picture in my mind, like you're in the water and you're just paddling.
It's like running.
No, it wasn't running. It was just like this fast movement that you do when you can't properly swim, but you do like the dogs do when they swim.
Yeah.
And it was
Okay.
like, you can stop now. It's okay.
You're held. Yeah.
It's no need anymore. You're at home. There wasn't a feeling or a thought of being safe. It was more like, this is it. This is where you belong.
Oh, well, that's just,
Yeah,
what's
it
the
was
feeling?
like coming home, like you made it home.
Yeah. Yeah.
There,
Peace.
there was the feeling. And
Yeah.
that's when the tears came because it was like, okay, I'm there now.
I've been teaching Reiki for 22 years now, and the amounts of times I've had people say that they finally, I don't know what it is, there's an element of Reiki that we surrender to the mystery. We don't know why. It works,
Mm.
we know the process, we know how to create it, but when someone's ready and we have the formula that we use with Reiki and we do this traditional experience that taps us into it, it is like a window opens and we experience our whole self, and it is so profound for people, and it changes us once we know that we have this place we can humbly return to at will anytime. there's
Mm.
there's this place of stillness, and I think that feeling you said of treading water and just constantly on the go, like, it is an epidemic of stress that I think we live in. Like, we are bombarded by so much data, so much information. I think we're longing for peace, we're longing for connection, and we're longing for community. Like, there's just this human to human interaction that we need, and we can even find it here, Anna, even though we're using technology. And you're in China, and I'm here in Australia, in Western Australia. Like, in real time, Reiki allows us to transverse time and space through the power of energy. And we feel, I felt it in my body. I felt the heat, like it's starting to settle down now. But when I started activating the attunement, which connects you to Reiki, it was like I literally felt the heat in the room. The dog's just fast asleep on the floor. It's like Jasper just got up, turned around, and just went plonk on the floor, and my little dog's fast asleep under my feet. And
Mm.
it's felt, it's palpable, it's beyond time and space, and I just surrender to the mystery now. I absolutely am in awe of it. And I love when to me, there's nothing more powerful than being a part of this process for you, Anna, to hear you say those words, that I belong, and that I've found that place I call home, which to me just translates as a feeling of peace where everything's
Mm.
okay. And I love that you said it wasn't about safety either. I love that it was beyond that. It was actually, because to me, peace isn't about whether you feel safe or not. It just is, isn't it? Thank you for sharing.